As a manual therapist and also someone who blogs and scripts all the time on the computer, my poor little fingers are getting mashed and starting to get crooked. Learn how to take care of these with a new exercise I created to save these money makers. But first, please spend a few seconds to like our video, subscribe to our channel. If you found this video helpful in any way, please consider hitting the thanks button and donating. Also, our team has worked hard to bring neck pain, back pain, and many other online exercise programs using our paradigm to body hack your pain. You can find the link to our Revive at Home programs below in the description box. We appreciate your support. So here's my explanation to why our fingers get crooked. Every day, we are fighting against shearing, compressive, rotational forces as we type, grasp, and grip. Whether it's the chicken or the egg, the intrinsic hand muscles, they get weakened. These very muscles that fight against these forces. Also, if you have poor mechanics like always using your pointer finger against the buttons of the microwave or sleeping on your hand, you're doubling up on the chances to damage your fingers. All right, everyone, so you're gonna need a hard surface. I'm gonna use this block and because this massage chair is, or this massage table is a little bit too soft. But what we're gonna do is we wanna block one end and we can do pressing on these different areas. Now, some of you have a crooked thumb where it's kind of starting to bend to that side. You can block that as well. And if it's early on, some of it's severe. A lot of people don't realize that this stuff you can actually work on. So you can block that and then you're gonna just gently press down. You can use 2 fingers, but what I wanna suggest is there's actually an exercise after you've started working on straightening these hands and fingers, then you wanna work on those intrinsic muscles I talked about in the intro. You wanna be able to do like finger ball rolling. So we'll link that exercise below. That way you can do it right after. And so it's basically working those small hand muscles so you can keep the changes. All right, so we're gonna get right into it and I'm gonna show you that basically if this is starting to get warped and you see some of that close up, that I'm gonna basically work on this digit, before this digit, before this digit. But I'm gonna work on the whole digit as well. So I'm gonna take these 2 fingers, I'm gonna push down, I'm gonna block here, and you can use your body, you can use like just straightening that finger with this bottom hand like that, or you know, I kind of use a little bit of both, right? I'm just trying to kind of get that a little bit more motion, and then it feels tight to me at the beginning, and then all of a sudden it starts straightening out and is a lot easier. So we're just gonna press that, get that close. Then I'm gonna move to the next digit. So basically it's the digit that you're supporting on this. And if I'm wanting to go for this target, then I'm pushing this way. So basically you're trying to drive it a little bit more straight. And so we're gonna go that way. Now some of you who like to rock climb, for those of you out there, and like I said, a lot of typers, a lot of people who do construction or carpentry or electricians, you know, we don't take care of our hands that much. So they're all of a sudden getting a little bit cleaner, and I will tell you it's already looking a lot straighter, right? Now, if you have a more twisted one, you can just angle it slightly different as well. So we're just gonna kind of work in that. So instead of it just being straight that way, you wanna take out the shears first, then you can take out the rotations next. And nothing like a good hand massage exercise as well. You can just kind of massage those muscles and or scraping. Eventually I'll show a scraping video if you all are interested. Just mark that in the comments box below. So just a hard surface. You could use a desk, you could use a kitchen counter, whatnot, and that's already starting to get a little straight. So my pinky is kind of warped this way. It makes sense because I'm grabbing muscles and pulling them. So we're gonna see if we can make this a little bit less that way. So we're gonna block that again. And I'm just kind of working it straight till it starts getting straighter. Yep. And then I'm gonna get here and I can just, oh, I got a little pop out of that one. But you slowly wanna do that. Like I said, after you make it mobile, it might just feel really loose and good and you just go about your day, but it'll go back. It'll reverse because we didn't re-educate those small intrinsic muscles. So do the finger ball exercises. I have a lot, just look it up on our YouTube, intrinsic hand muscles or intrinsic muscles. A lot of hand stuff will come up, rubber band exercise. Those are gonna be some of the key. So I'm gonna drive that down. It's a little tender actually as I do this motion, but it's starting to free up a little bit. And then, so the results come pretty quickly and you can see, you know, it's a little bit better. We'll do a close-up picture of the after. So that's pretty much it. I hope this information helps. Let us know your thoughts on our video. Leave us some love or questions in the comments box below. Please like and subscribe. We appreciate your support. I'm Dr. Lin. Remember, we heal smarter, not harder.